Welcome to the Erasmo cellar. Together with Cesar and Augusto, who make everything happen here, we would like to greet you to the Erasmo cellar, the Erasmo vineyard, hoping that you will be able to come and visit us and enjoy the beauty and the extraordinary environment we have here. The story behind Erasmo starts more than 20 years ago, in 1991, when I first visited Chile and realized the potential for the production of great red wines in this country. So I embarked on a treasure hunt. I wanted the right spot. I wanted a unique spot. I wanted the perfect conditions for producing great red wines. I started looking for the El Dorado of grape growing. When I first visited the Maule Valley, I understood why the early conquistadores at the beginning of the colony chose this part of the world to settle and plant orchards. So this terroir I found has all the exceptional conditions for producing great red wine. Enough rainfall to find the right harmony of the plant with the environment, and plenty of biodiversity to go with it. The first time I saw this 19th century cellar that belongs to the Andres' family, has been in his family for a long time, I knew my search had finished. I had found the perfect spot. This area where we are, where the cellar is standing, is called Caliboro. This is an ancient name from pre-Columbian times, because this was a dwelling, a human dwelling already in those days when the Inca civilization used to rule this part of the world. Then eventually, 200 years ago, the owner of the huge Caliboro estate chose this very spot to produce the wine for his own house. And today we have rediscovered this unique place and where we produce Erasmo. This is how Erasmo started. The Erasmo wines express the potential of Chile as a great wine producing country. The message is clearly stated on the bottle. You have two elements. You have the condor, the sacred bird of the Andean civilization, the bird that appears in the coat of arms of the Republic of Chile. It represents the Mother Earth, the origin of all things, what's called in this part of the world the Pachamama, that produces this wine. And then you have Erasmo. Erasmo is a name of ancient Greek origin that represents the European hand, the old world tradition in the production of great wines. The Erasmo project started here, behind me, on these gently sloping alluvial terraces of the Maule Valley. They provide the perfect setting for dry farming, for sustainable, organic agriculture, and for finding the best harmony between the vine and the environment. So we went to France and we imported clones of Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot to produce the Erasmo wine, the Erasmo blend. Eventually, in the year '97, after 3 years of quarantine, we planted the first Cabernet Sauvignon, the first Cabernet Franc and Merlot, and after 3 years, in 2001, we harvested the first Erasmo. Today we have more than 55 hectares of vineyard planted here. On one hand, we keep seeking to improve the original blend of Erasmo, and on the other hand, we are trying to bring innovation to the Chilean wine industry by trying new grape varieties such as the Barbera and the Grenache you're going to taste this evening. All the wines you're tasting this evening come from these vineyards, organically grown vineyards in the very spot where I am standing. They are surrounded by natural woodland, and they have blended into the surroundings. They have become part of the biodiversity of this very unique place. So natural, sustainable, organic agriculture for high quality wines, for the best wines Chile can produce. For the future, we plan to continue planting new different varieties to bring even more innovation to the Chilean wine industry. So all I can say is I've been very lucky to find a place such as this one, to find the unique spot, the best spot for producing great red wines here in Chile. I'm going to introduce Erasmo, the original blend. It is a blend of 60% Cabernet Sauvignon, 10% Cabernet Franc, 25% Merlot, and 5% Syrah. This wine has won with the 2007 vintage the award for Best Red Wine of Chile. In 2 other occasions, it also won Best Red Blend from Chile. So, a unique track record, a unique appreciation by the most important wine critic in Chile. Erasmo, the original blend, the best red wine of Chile. Allow me to introduce the latest wine from Erasmo, Barbera Garnacha, so from grapes grown here on the estate, organically grown, dry farmed. This wine is quite a novelty because it uses a blend of 2 grapes that has never been tried before, Barbera and Grenache. And the result of blending these 2 grapes is really an explosion of fruit. Here you have Barbera Garnacha from 2013 vintage, winner of the on the list of Wine and Spirit Best Buy with 91 points. I present now the Erasmo Torontel Late Harvest. When this sweet wine was launched on the Chilean market, the sweet wine category was almost non-existent. Erasmo Late Harvest Torontel is undoubtedly the star of this market, the greatest award-winning sweet wine available in Chile. It is produced from organically grown grapes, more than 70 years old, dry farmed, like the other wines from Erasmo, using only wild yeasts. And when the first rain reaches the vineyards, we bring the grapes, the bunches, every single bunch, by hand here to the cellar, hang the grapes underneath the corridors of the old house to allow them to concentrate and dehydrate. This process lasts about 3 months, and then we destem the grapes by hand and ferment them in wooden barrels. So here you have Erasmo Late Harvest Torontel from the 2009 vintage. I have shown you how Erasmo came about. I am very proud of the results that we have achieved as a team, day after day, with passion and dedication. So what you have seen in this evening, what you're going to taste in the glass, is part of our life. We have dedicated 20 years of our life to this. Salud!
Voy a probarlo hoy día.